Like a tribe does. Before this, did you really know what I was? Comprehend to the track force, why? Cause give me inches on the tip of the vibe buzz. Rock and roll to the beat of the funk fuzz. Wipe your feet really good on the rhythm rug. If you feel the urge to freak, do the jitterbug. Come and spread your arms if you really need a hug. Afrocentric living gives a big shrug. I like filled with, that's what I love. I love my plateau, is what we're above. If it diss us, we won't even think of. We'll nip up a doggy, give a big shove. This rhythm really fits like a slug glove. Like a box of positives, it's a plus love. As the tribe flies high like a dove.
What is up, mi gente? Another episode of the Hangout. And I got the usual suspects as usual. The Ostinator, G Major, Mr. Comic Chat himself. How are y'all doing today, sirs?
Good. Tired. Struggling.
Good stuff. Good stuff. So, man, what's up? What's going on? What's crack-a-lacking? I know the episode dropped. Everybody's talking about it. I've actually watched. I don't know if you guys watched this animation, man. It's called Arcane.
Oh yeah, I watched it. Oh yeah.
You watched it, Ostinator?
I have not. I've heard good things about it, but I've yet to find time to watch it.
Danny, have you seen it? Arcane.
That's on Netflix, right?
Yes.
I've heard of it, but I haven't watched it.
Oh my God. I am telling you, it's one of the best animations I've ever seen.
What's it about?
And I never played the video game of because it's League of Legends. It's based off their characters.
Yeah, League of Legends. I never played it either.
But the story, the animation, oh my! Gotta see that, man.
What's it about?
So it's basically
what is it about?
It's about different societies, right? So you have people that live in the slums, and you have those higher class people, but it's just one part of the galaxy, and it's about this this gem and liquid that people can use for power, and how it uses and how it actually corrupts all societies, even how they use it, right? But you got to watch it. It's really well done. The characters are so well developed. Like every single character there, you're going to like at one point and hate at another point. But that's throughout the whole show. It's like 9 episodes.
Yeah.
So it's not something that, you know, you watch and you're like, oh my God, is it ever going to end? It keeps you wanting to see more. The first episode I had watched the first episode and I didn't fall into it that fast. But after watching the second episode, I was hooked. Yeah. So if you haven't gotten to see that, definitely see that.
Yeah, I'll definitely look into it.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good.
I was impressed with the animation and the story. So yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, the animation's amazing. The designs of the characters too are pretty cool. Yeah, like V and Powder / Jinx. Yeah,
and Haley Steinfeld plays
V.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, she does. Actually, you know what I saw for the first time, Danny? Peacemaker.
Oh boy.
I actually watched Peacemaker.
What'd you think?
I only watched the first episode and I was like, what the fuck is this trash? I was like, this is like, you know, when you're drunk and you do dumb shit. And this is, I'm always speaking for myself. That's why how it is.
The second episode is stupid.
Okay.
But the third episode is actually decent. But I haven't seen the fourth one yet. But the third one is pretty good.
All right. Yeah, because my God.
Never watched it. I just
oh my
can't,
God.
I can't. I just
the friggin' intro itself, man. It's like, what the hell is this shit?
Yeah, honestly, I have yet to even skip the intro. You have to watch it just on pure principle.
Yeah, exactly. But I only watched the first episode. I have the other what? I have I think 3 episodes that I got. So I still have to watch the other 2. But oh my God, was it rough to watch? Like I chuckled, but I chuckled as like, you know when you chuckle at something like saying, oh, this is some dumbass shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I think what bugs me about it is that the Suicide Squad movie came out, and I didn't like him, the character then, and it doesn't interest me now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, we got Mystic Shadows in the chat.
What's
How
up?
you doing, bud?
What's up?
Drop Shop, hey, bud.
Drop Shop.
How you doing? And I haven't seen it yet. Are you talking about Arcane, or are you talking about Peacemaker? I wonder.
I love Arcane though. They're gonna make another season. It landed on the cliffhanger. I was like, oh yes.
I would watch that again, and I haven't said that.
I did did a couple weeks ago. I'm watching.
Yeah, I would watch that again. Actually, I would do watch parties on that. So Austin, if you want to do that, man, I would watch it again with you, for sure.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, both. Cool. Yeah, man. Peacemaker. I would tell you watch Arcane before you watch Peacemaker. That's my opinion, and I would definitely just watch. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched. I went to first, and then days later I watched the second, and then when I got to the third, I was binge watching. I didn't want to go to bed. I was like sitting there like, all right, and it's like, okay, I'm going to bed. Damn it! I gotta watch the next episode.
Yeah. Is there a comic book on Arcane? I wonder.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
No, like I said, it's just based on the video game. I never played the video game. It looks.
So here's some art of it. Share screen. Just on the Twitter. Got some clips from it.
Yeah, the artwork is fantastic on this thing.
Oh yeah, it's fire. That's not it.
What the hell was
That's
that?
it. What the hell's Encanto doing on a freaking thing of Arcane, right? Don't talk about Bruno. That is a really cool animation as well. Encanto, have you guys seen that?
Encanto.
Yeah, it's the Disney animation.
No, I haven't seen it.
I have not.
You know what? One reason I like that, because it's not about princesses. There's no Prince Charming. There's none of that crap. It's about family and the mystical, magic of family and the house, right? The enchanted house. Encanto in Spanish means enchanted, right? So that was pretty cool. Yeah. So if you're ever babysitting and stuff like that, or you just want to watch it for yourself because you are softy, definitely watch that.
There is it's on Netflix too.
Mm-hmm.
It's the animation ain't too bad, but it was a good story. Dang, what's the name of that thing? Says Cias Mios. I think I'm saying it right. It's about 2 brothers and a sister, and they learn kung fu. They live in Mexico, and they battle demon and all kinds of stuff. That's pretty good. I watched that twice already.
Animation?
Yeah.
Really?
SEIS Manos.
Sin manos, without hands.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Let's see here. If Arcane is from Warner Brothers, it's only a matter of time before it ends up in the Mortal Kombat. It isn't from Warner Brothers, actually. Yeah, it's Netflix. Yeah, Mortal Kombat. Well, Mortal Kombat. Speaking of Mortal Kombat, you brought that up, Mystic. You got greenlit for a second movie. Yeah,
Man,
it did.
I'm not surprised. I hope it's better than this latest one, because that was rough.
Well, they got a different writer this time, so
yeah,
it might be better.
I have hope. That's all you can really do at this point is be optimistic. However, God, that first movie wasn't good. Like, I mean, the Sub-Zero and Scorpion stuff was cool because it's Scorpion and Sub-Zero, I mean, honestly, that was the only real thing that really saved Mortal Kombat Annihilation 2 was that, like, not even that movie wasn't good either, but the Scorpion Sub-Zero fight was cool because, the first movie didn't do that. But even then, the movie I felt it was just so boring. Like, it just wasn't interesting. It didn't work. And I think that, and Mortal Kombat is such an easy thing to do that I think its issue was it was basically like a prologue to the sequel.
Okay.
So I'm thinking now that the sequel might be taking the events of the first MK, and now they're gonna, and I think they said they were gonna do Johnny Cage in this one. Hopefully.
Yeah, I've heard that too. I didn't look into it, but I remember seeing his name.
Then
in the article.
Then I mean, because I think it's also being done by the same guy who's writing Moon Knight, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
You're right. Yep.
Then if Moon Knight comes out to be good, which I think it might, then I'll have confidence that this movie will be good. Because it really comes down to I just hope it's better. That's really all I want, is it just to be better. Like, all Mortal Kombat has to be is just take the events of the first. I mean, honestly, you could really just take the animated movie and just turn that into live action. It's like...
You mean like the Warner Brothers superhero movies that they should have done as well?
No, I hope not. Let's do Mortal Kombat 1976 or something.
2021 Mortal Kombat 2. It's Mortal Kombat 2 happening.
I would hope.
Hard
to asking questions.
Yeah, 2022, January 2021, Mortal Kombat 2 script, the media outlets. Director Simon McQuaid. That was the first one.
McQuaid.
Tournament 2. Finish him. So yeah, man. So yeah, Peacemaker. I don't know, Danny. I don't know if you heard me. It's like one of those shows that you watch when you're like drunk. When you're drunk and you do stupid shit. Then he bailed out again. What happened? He was right there to see you. Shit. It's like
Danny's
a freaking ninja.
magician.
Holy crap. Damn.
And the word's out that the writer from Shang-Chi is going to be working for the Netflix live action of He-Man, Master of the Universe.
Live, really? Now, this is my question to you. Do you want to see a Masters of the Universe movie?
Oh, it's kind of tough because the animated one I haven't finished it. I was like,
I did. I watched it. It was okay. Big muscle Evelyn. She just had to talk like this. But
and then you got the other one too. The other animated one. Which is
that other one I did not bother watching. Bother watching.
It's a little better.
I told Alonzo he needed to make certain changes. Getting rid of the writer was a step in the right direction. True. What's up, Wolverine?
What up?
Good to see you, bud. Hope you're doing well. And we got Mr. LDG of Geeks and Joy in the house. Howdy do.
The notorious LDG.
Yeah. I love you when you call me LDG. Throw your noses in the air like we don't care. Let Marvel make He-Man. It will be good. I'm not even sure about that, man.
They don't have the rights. It's Mattel. So
I'm
Mattel
not
is
even
not
sure.
gonna move.
I'm not even
Mattel
sure
is not
about
gonna
that.
move that. Nope.
Yeah. Let
No,
Marvel
Mattel,
make He-Man. What do you think about that, Danny?
What?
If Marvel made He-Man live action.
Well, the technology definitely be fire, but they got to get the right actor. They got to get the right story.
Right now, they got the guy who this is the funny thing. The guy who started in West Side Story. And I was like, okay.
Who the hell started in West Side Story?
Kyle Allen. I'm sitting there like, okay.
I'm trying to see who would be a good He-Man.
Ooh, that's tough.
It got to be some kind of wrestler because he got to have the physique.
He has to be big.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Not like Dolph Lundgren. He was not even big. He looked scrawny when he was He-Man.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say that.
Oh man, he was too shiny.
He was
His
lean.
skin was glaring. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know.
I have to think on that. I don't know who'd be a
Oh,
good.
that's a crazy Ghostbusters friggin' shirt, man. That's tight, Danny.
Walmart special, buddy.
Oh man, that's tight. Did you watch Afterlife?
Nope.
Ooh,
Not watch it
would
yet.
you like to do a watch party on that? I've got it.
It's possible.
Yeah, so that's 2 watch parties: Arcane and Afterlife. And I still haven't done what you call it. One I told Ninjroid was the Fifth Element.
You never watched The Fifth Element?
Ninjroid's never seen the Fifth Element, man.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
that's a cult classic, there, buddy.
Which
Kevin
one?
would make it.
The Fifth Element? Oh,
the Fifth
man.
Element. Yeah. Kevin would make it great. He wouldn't let a bad
Copy.
movie go by. Multi-pass. Henry Cavill? Did you hear the rumors of him coming over to Marvel though? As Captain Britain?
I can see that.
Yep. It was a good
I can
movie.
see boy that plays Superman is do his hair blonde. Henry Cavill could be Superman. I mean
He-Man.
He-Man.
I can see it. I can see Jason Momoa. You shape him down a little bit.
I don't know.
Jason Momoa. I'll tell you one thing, it would definitely put women in the theater.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
It would.
Cena for He-Man, both big and goofy. Yeah, I can see John Cena.
He-Man wasn't goofy, so I don't know where you come with that.
No, it was Adam. That was a little bit.
Yeah,
silly.
Adam was goofy, but He-Man wasn't goofy.
Ben Stiller for Skeletor. Make it tongue in cheek. Oh my gosh, man. So we touched on Arcane. We touched on Peacemaker. So you're saying episode 3, Danny, is good?
Episode 3 is good.
Okay, so I have to watch. I have to go
Because I was not a Peacemaker. I'm like, I'll watch episode 3. I said,
Yeah.
this ain't half bad.
Okay.
Tell you, man, Vigilante is my favorite.
Yeah, Vigilante's hilarious.
That's what I'm hearing. So he's not in episode 1. So
Vigilante will get the job done, buddy. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he does.
There's a fight scene with Peacemaker's daddy in the prison. Well, his people. Shit is fire.
okay. What's up, Jason?
Hey man, I'm sorry I'm late, man. I use like an internet tower.
Don't
I
have
had
to
to drive a little
apologize,
ways
man.
away to take my break.
No worries, man. No worries.
If I go
appreciate
off
you
this
making.
internet, being bad tonight.
You better hatch in one of them labs in there.
This guy, man. So yeah, Guys, Book of Boba Fett, man. What'd you guys think?
I liked it. They put everything in there except the kitchen sink, but it worked. I wonder now if they're gonna reference what's the girl name again? I keep forgetting.
Fennec Shan?
Didn't it Fennec Shan? Didn't she defeated Cad Bane in the Bad Batch?
Yes.
So I wonder if they're going to show those two. That'd be cool if they show those two interacting, and he made reference to her about, "I'm going to get you back for what happened on such and such."
Mm-hmm.
So if they're doing all that, then we might see Omega.
Yes, we will.
If they turn all that in, maybe would be a cool season. We see Omega and the Bad Batch getting off the damn ship.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like things are down, and the Pikes are beating them, and then that's the cavalry, the Bad Batch, and Omega. That'd be tight.
Jason, what was your first thing, man, about it?
First thoughts?
Okay, right. First thoughts. Just like whatever in general. We're not going in it. It's not a round table. It's whatever.
This one was. Oh, okay.
Breaking up.
I know I'm a little late. This one was the Book of Luke. You know, the last one was the Book of Mando. This one was the Book of Luke. I was surprised we got that much Luke Skywalker in an episode. I mean, it was awesome. I mean, like I said, only damn poor Boba Fett got what 30 seconds of screen time again, or we got a little more than last week, but it was.
He wasn't in it last week at all.
I felt like they should just call this series. Yeah, I know. Well, except the previews or.
That's why I say Star Wars.
That's why they should just call this series the New Republic, Star Wars, the New Republic.
Star Wars fans ain't never satisfied.
I enjoyed it. I mean, it's fine. I
breaking in and out.
I enjoy it, like I said, but it just.
That's all we're hearing. I enjoy it.
Bro, you
breaking in and out,
really bad.
Yeah. We just know that you enjoyed it. Oscillator, go ahead.
My internet might be going out again.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, but Boba Fett was not represented again.
Yeah, absolutely. Austin, go ahead.
So I really liked the fact that Luke was in the episode that much and him training Grogu and then seeing what the gift was, I was like, okay, that was a nice little tie. That I wouldn't say it wrapped it up completely because we still don't know what Grogu's answer is, but I like that, Luke gives him the option of, hey, you want to be a man, you basically want to be with Mando, or do you want to continue being a Jedi? The Cad Bane appearance, holy shit. Like that, not gonna lie, all the appearances in this episode made me go, holy crap, that was awesome. Like you see Ahsoka, Luke, R2, Cad Bane, like just like killed the deputy, and then he nearly killed the chef. I'm like, oh my god, that was badass. Mm-hmm. There were slow moments in the episode, but this episode's good. I think it is a good setup to the finale, but I think at this point I'm gonna call this show the book of everyone besides Boba Fett, because he showed up for 15 seconds. It's like they should not have called this the Book of Boba Fett, because it feels like they're using every character has had more prominent roles and they've done a better job than what Boba's done. And granted, I'm not going, if that's setting up next episode and Boba's going to be badass, then hey, I just want this finale to stick the landing. I think because I kind of predicted this, I think the Boba Fett had these last two episodes are going to be a great finale. So it'll be interesting to see how they wrap the season up, at least, or if they're going to at least set up the battle for like how they're gonna do the whole battle with the Pikes. Is it gonna be one episode, or are they gonna maybe bring this continue in with Mandalorian, with the other shows? Like, it'll be interesting to see how they go with it. So
that's curious that you said that.
But there is another thing that I didn't like is how did Luke get Yoda's lightsaber? That
is an unknown thing, right?
No, it's not. No, it's not. When he went back to what was it, Dagobah? Didn't Luke die? Didn't Yoda die in his presence?
True. So
why couldn't he get his lightsaber right there?
But I thought Yoda lost his lightsaber during the Palpatine fight.
True.
I'm pretty sure he lost it. You don't think he's gonna build another one?
Oh, he might have built another one. No, you're right. Huh.
Danny with the wisdom. Yes.
One of the most deadliest planet that had that heart that
many questions.
incubates the dark side. So I think a Jedi would have a lightsaber on there in case he encounters something. It just makes sense to me.
Shifty says, look, it's just like the CW sticking a crossover episode of someone else in another Heroes show. It's clear that the Boba show was only 4 parts, and this is their CW crossover finished up.
I tell you what, boy, it don't matter what they do. Star Wars fans always bitching and complaining.
Well, you know, they're very fickle.
I don't understand it. That's you, Austin. You. They can resurrect Darth Vader, Palpatine, and 50 Sith, and you still be like, I didn't like such and such and such.
Hey, listen, if Vader was to be resurrected on a hook, then I'd be like, listen, you piqued my interest, you know. But
if I was Dave Filoni and Don Favreau, I would send a big fuck you to Star Wars fans. That's what I would do. Fuck y'all.
But they're getting paid, Daddy, so they don't care about that.
Yeah, I'm saying, man. I've been saying since day one this series was good. Everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people, trash. Now they show 10 people and everybody dick hard and they fucking come in all kinds
of shit. Shit. G Major, what's up?
Well, it was I started watching part of it at lunch at work, and I was like, wait, what? Wait a minute, who? You know, like, and again, another hijack by the Mandalorian, hijacking the episode. I enjoyed this episode. I presumed that was actually Mark Hamill, and they did some effects.
They did some good work. That person looked like him.
Yeah. I was like sitting like, wait, what? Wait, who? And then so I'm like, holy crap, this is getting out of. Damn, you just throwing everything at me, ain't you? I'm like sitting like, good episode. Little shocking events that turned around with the syndicate, but yeah, I liked it.
Yeah. You know what, man? This episode was driven by none other than that's what it was about. But all I'm saying is they did wrong. They shouldn't have called this whole series the Book of Boba Fett. They shouldn't have called it. That was the mistake. That's why people hate it so much. They should have just called it the Tales of the Cantina. What? They should have just called they should have called it Tales of the Cantina.
Of the New Republic.
They should have just called it that because face it, it's not about Boba Fett. It's not all about Boba Fett.
Look.
The 2 episodes people loved, he's not in it.
It's 7 episodes. He ain't been in only 1.
Okay, he was standing there, Danny. You got to tell me he's standing there like a little. I'm sorry, he was standing there like a little bitch. And Fennec is like
that same way. If you're on the same football team, you win a championship. You ain't playing 1 second on the field. You still getting the ring, ain't you?
No, don't you have to play a certain amount of games?
No, I'm saying we on the same team. We go to the Super Bowl. I'm a starter. You a bench warmer. Guess who's still getting the ring? The bench warmer.
See that in the NHL doesn't work. In the National Hockey League, you have to be dressed, but it's different because everybody's dressed in football. You don't have
football
people
team.
Yeah, I guess.
But the Rams win it whenever they play. Everybody on that team, the 52 members, I think it is, gonna get a ring.
Okay.
And I'm just saying, bro, I don't mind it. I don't mind him. You don't have for 5 seconds.
I just think the expectations by labeling this show the Book of Boba Fett and what we got. So I'm telling you one thing: he better come out kicking freaking ass, and I expect it to because of what what's his name, Cad Bane says. You know, when he tells I keep forgetting that guy's name, the marshal.
Carter.
You know that.
Yeah.
That he was hired by the Empire, and he's a ruthless, cold-blooded killer. You know, when he said that, I was like, okay.
It sounds like
downplaying him.
It sounds like he knows some secrets or something on Boba Fett. What it sounds like.
Yeah, it was that whole scene was kind of weird because, you know, he mentions the armor to the
sheriff,
to the marshal Cobb Vanth, right?
Yep.
Like, how does he know about all that, right? Is there history that we don't know about him? And
because you keep track of Boba Fett.
Yeah. Are we gonna get is it gonna be canon that the dent on his head is by Cad Bane? Is that gonna become canon? Is that actually gonna be like, you know, you did this to my armor type thing? We're gonna get a joke of it. But this show was a great episode. It was a great episode as a platform for the lure for everything else that's to come and can come, right?
Now they should definitely talk. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No,
we see Luke build his academy, Jedi Academy. Now they should build off of that. And we see that Grogu is the first student in his, or we think he's gonna be the first, depending on what he chooses.
What do you think he's gonna choose?
I think he's gonna choose the Jedi. I think he's gonna choose Jedi.
You think he's gonna choose Jedi? Jason, you say the Mando, eh?
Mando.
Austin, what do you think?
I don't think Ahsoka should have been in this episode. I don't think she should have been in it because they should have had it where she met Luke for the first time, and they already act like they've known each other. So that's I don't think they should have brought her in this.
I wish they would have shown them sparring. That would have been fire.
Oh, both of them. Yeah, that would have been cool. I didn't mind it too much that we got Ahsoka. You know what?
I didn't either. You know what? Cool, man. She got that swag about her.
She's got the wisdom.
This opportunity when Grogu that mind vision, you know, that backflash Grogu did when he was seeing those stormtroopers killing the Jedi in that temple.
The 501.
They should have put. They should have put in the back with his lightsaber behind them.
Is that a chicken in your lap?
It's a rooster. It's a rooster, right?
That's that rooster. Yeah, the rooster.
That's one big cock in your lap.
Yeah.
That's some serious redneck there, buddy.
Yeah.
Grogu won't be choosing the lightsaber. Mando got the droid compartment decked out for him. Exactly. Like, yeah. His little freaking head's gonna be bopping in like this in the freaking little compartments. That's gonna be like, woo, woo.
Yeah, now you say that because they marketed him. So if he goes to be a Jedi, then we won't see him on screen anymore. So you probably pick that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think you're dead on with that one. They're making so much money off the merchandising, off the freaking Baby Yoda, man, that they're definitely going to bring him back for season 2.
You know, I didn't realize the club owner.
Sorry, season 3.
The club owner was Jennifer Beals from Flashdance. I didn't realize that.
Yep.
Oh, you did not? Oh my goodness.
I did not do that.
I cried when they blow her up.
I was sitting there like, he forgot something. I was sitting like,
it's her, man.
How dare you blow her up?
Bits and pieces now. Blow up the cantina.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't they just blow
Who expected?
I was sitting like, damn.
Did you expect that? I didn't expect that.
No, that was shocking.
But who they getting back at? They must be getting back at Boba because their enemy's not in there. That was like a neutral zone.
No, but it was a part of Boba's place, right? It was under his protection. Right?
He damn sure dropped the ball.
Is his brother and sister? That's what I'm thinking.
Talk about the
hut. I'm saying
Yeah.
We still
I don't think the Huts did that.
No, it was the Pikes. They had the Pikes there. Pikes did it.
Right. But they're working with the Huts.
So all I'm saying is this last episode.
But
we still ain't had the Rancor training either.
But see right there, Star Wars fans, steady shooting holes and shit. You know good and well, unless they have a 2-hour series, they're going to be complaining. Well, we didn't see the war. Well, we didn't see this. Well, we didn't see that. Wait till next. I can't wait till next Wednesday.
Oh my god, I don't know, but the best episodes have been the ones without Boba Fett.
Yep.
Yeah, true.
And that's what hurts. That's what hurts the series. It's the fact that he's not in it. Don't call it the Book of Boba Fett if the best episodes are that's all I'm saying. Is like these 2 episodes were great, but it's
I disagree with that statement. But
what was so?
Because you can have a show and it start on be on there. You get Transformers. There have been plenty of shows where you don't see Megatron or Optimus Prime. Those are 2 most recognizable Transformers.
Mm-hmm.
But there have been plenty of episodes and it's still fire.
Yeah, but we get how many episodes though? We get what, 18 shows, 22 episodes. We get here it's 7? Is it 7? 7.
7, yeah.
But
7 shows.
You don't have to be on all 7.
I mean,
I know, man.
But they have to at least be there for they don't have to be the main character of the episode, but they need to at least be in the episode, if that makes any sense.
Why?
Especially this one.
More than 30 seconds.
Why? You just said the episode was good without him.
Yeah, no, yes, as a single episode. But if you look at the whole show, Danny, right?
This is a 7-hour movie.
There were shitty episodes where Boba, like we got the plot only in the 4th episode,
right?
Like why he was doing all this. 4 episodes. It took 4 episodes to get that. The first 3 were like, what the hell's going on, right?
I hear what y'all
is
saying.
he always gonna?
You're not arguing your argument correctly. Y'all saying that the star of the show should be in the show to make it good. My argument is that ain't true because y'all just said out your own mouth that the best 2 episodes he wasn't hardly in there.
Yeah, because what exactly because he wasn't in there, and the Mandalorian episode had nothing to do with Boba Fett. 0. It could have been called anything else.
I'm not doubting that, guys, but you going against your own argument. Y'all just said out your own mouth that a show has to have a star in order to be good. That's
the reason why I said that this show shouldn't be called the Book of Boba Fett because the best episodes weren't with him.
Yeah, but it don't. I'm just saying it don't have to. The star don't have to be in every show. That's my argument. The star does not have to be in every show.
Okay.
The star of a show does not have to be in every show for the series or the show or whatever you want to call it to be good. Just like if you watch a Superman movie, he's not in every fucking scene. Batman ain't in every scene.
No, but it's not the same thing, Danny. A scene and a whole series. Especially when the series plays down a character that we face it. The way the Mandalorian is as ruthless should have been Boba Fett. It should have been. Now shit happened to him, and listen, Filoni and stuff. I guess he knows what he's doing because right now he got a lot of people happy with what he did in this episode.
All they got to do is bring Luke Skywalker in and all be forgiven.
Wow.
They were talking shit about Star Wars. Then when they had a Luke Skywalker moment last year.
Yeah, but there's one particular thing we all have to remember, though. No matter what Filoni does now, unless they retcon the freaking 3 other movies, it all leads to Luke Skywalker milking a big-ass freaking walrus or whatever beast that is. That's what it leads to, right? You're getting all this cool stuff now, but
that'll be forgotten, guys, Scar.
If they
if they do it good enough from now to just before we get to that point, people won't even remember fucking The Last Jedi. They won't remember The Rise of Skywalker. It'll just like it never existed.
But it does exist. That's the unfortunate part.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. But if they do a good enough show, they get an opportunity now to correct that bullshit. If they build on this, because the next thing I'll be doing, I'll be developing a Luke Skywalker show where he's teaching the Jedi.
Isn't it? Are we supposed to get? Are we supposed to get a Skywalker show?
I ain't heard nothing about that.
I didn't hear about that.
No, it isn't. It's Ahsoka.
I heard of Obi-Wan.
Ahsoka, Kenobi, and that's it. Yeah, that's it.
I think it was the Andor show too.
Oh my god!
They're talking something about the Rangers or something like that.
Yeah, but that got canned. The Rangers because of the whole Gina Carano thing.
I think it was something about the Sith too.
Yeah, Acolyte. Yeah, that I'm excited for that. I'm actually dying to see that.
Yeah.
Let's see what Shifty says. Again, this isn't a show. They just slapped the crossover episode instead of naming it something else. If it was just the 4 episodes, it would be underwhelming. Yeah, of course. I agree. If they schedule the crossover later, they could lock folks into the 2 months of Disney Plus. Ezra split the timeline. We gotta wait until Ahsoka show to see. That's what I think they're going at too. I think they're gonna go this whole alternate timeline thing. I don't know why I have that feeling.
Could we probably gonna see Thrawn?
Yeah, for sure. And the Ahsoka, we're gonna see Thrawn and Ezra. Yeah.
I mean, it's really the only way to kind of compromise is if you split the timelines, because that way, people who didn't like the sequel trilogy are getting what they want with, these shows, but you're not decanonizing them either.
Right. That's why I think they're doing this whole timeline thing.
But see, Star Wars kind of putting itself in a corner, in a box, just like other franchises reboot. They can reboot this. They can reboot starting at Revenge of the Sith. They can reboot and retcon all that shit. They can do it if they want to. Nobody will fight them.
You're right.
But they don't want to do it.
Right, because that would prove that Kathleen Kennedy did something wrong.
Movies for 30, 40 years.
See, I wouldn't give a shit because she still made her money. She's still going to get her money.
Exactly.
So what the fuck?
We don't, but their pride is a different story, right?
That is crazy.
That's the thing. But they would still make crazy money.
Yeah. If I want to win the fans back, that's what I would do. Look, we are going to reboot this franchise starting from Revenge of the Sith. Everything now that you see coming out is going to be a new canon. So hold on to your hats because it's going to be a wild ride, and that's what I do.
Is that what you say to all the ladies, Danny?
maybe 20 years ago.
Hold on, because it's gonna be a wild ride. Oh my gosh, man!
So I wish I knew now. 30 years ago, God. Oh my God.
Oh yes, You know what? There's so many things that our parents would tell us as kids. We're like, yeah. And then we get to that fucking age. We're like, God damn, they were right. God damn it. It's like,
if I could be 21-year-old Danny with 51-year-old Danny brain,
oof.
There'll be some.
Oh my goodness.
Furniture moving.
Jesus, man. There would be like rubber stoppers on the headboards, right? You know what, guys? Have you guys been watching Superman and Lois?
Oh my God, I ain't watched the last episode, but I've seen clips.
Me neither. I missed it. The one from yesterday.
There's a fight scene, Scar. That is hot.
Yeah, I've seen it. I saw the 3 episodes, and all I have to say is, God damn it, they did it again, man.
I'm telling you,
they duped me again.
Smallville did a Bizarro.
Mm-hmm.
This Bizarro is better.
Oh yeah, hands down.
And you know what's
hands
cool, man?
down.
It's already out, but you know how Superman got heat vision?
Mm-hmm.
Bizarro has fire breath. I've never seen it before, and it's cool to see how he does it.
Now, let me ask you guys: is this the second season already, or
second season?
Second season.
All right.
Yeah.
And that daughter, she done bought in with her daddy. I bet she's gonna make that suit better.
Well, that's what she said at the end of the episode, right?
Yeah.
She goes, "You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere until we fix up this suit."
Yep. That daughter's a
Right?
genius with that coming with that shit.
Yeah.
I bet you this
No.
suit gonna be fire, boy, when she get done.
I have to tell you, this for me, this is the best superhero show out there.
It is.
And I'm
Now,
and
why
I'm
can't
including
they
and
do
I'm
this
and
in
I'm
the
including
movie?
Disney Plus shows on this. I
Yes.
think Superman and Lois is hands down a better superhero show on TV.
See, that what makes me upset because how can DC produce something this good on CW but can't transition to the big screen?
Yeah.
That's the thing. You have the CW doing great, and the animation movies doing great, but the live action they can't stay consistent. It doesn't make no sense. You think like, hey, I like what you did. Why don't you come over here and make a live action movie with your writing and everything?
My only critique with Superman and Lois, I don't like him when he's in a Superman suit because you can tell it's the padded muscle.
Padded muscle.
If he could get that like naturally big, that's my only gripe. But the money they put into the special effects is good, man. And I'm telling you,
Okay.
that Bizarro Superman, he is fire. That special effects is on point.
Oh man, dude! When I saw the fight with the dude in the suit, I'm like, oh shit! Anyways, I don't want to ruin it. Some of you didn't see it. I thought it was one particular person, and it ended up being someone else.
That's what I thought.
And I was
too.
like, crap! They did it again, right? Because they did something similar in the first season. So yeah, man, I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah,
Really,
I'm
really
ready
enjoying
to
it.
see how the different kryptonite, because one kryptonite hurts him and the other one hurts Superman. So I'm ready to see how they're gonna do that.
Yeah, Mystic says then on top of that, they wanted to sell the CW. Yep. Imagine Disney buying the CW.
Oh my goodness! Now CW got. Any of y'all watch
Yeah, but
Stargirl?
I
Yes.
have.
Stargirl is good too.
Yeah,
Oh, it is. It's
Stargirl's
really good.
Yeah.
That's probably
It's
their
on.
best.
That's on Prime for me. I don't know what it's on for you guys.
That's
It's on Prime.
their best two. That Stargirl to me, then the Flash. Yeah, I like Black Lightning. Black Lightning season 4 is so underrated, but you need to watch it.
I've only seen, I think, 2 seasons of Black Lightning.
Season 4 is the best. Tobias Whale is the most underrated villain in the DC universe.
Didn't it get pulled from Netflix at one point and it went to CW?
What?
Is that what happened? Black
Lightning.
Lightning.
It was always on the CW.
Oh, because it was also on Netflix. For at least for me, it's on Netflix.
It might be on Netflix, but it started off on CW like the rest of them.
Okay. All right. So what do you think, guys? What's your predictions for the Mandalorian, actually? Like that final episode. What do you think is gonna happen?
You mean Boba Fett?
They're gonna make it.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, Boba Fett.
Oh, I think it's gonna be I think there's gonna be a big fight at the end of this thing.
They're gonna make it at least an hour long.
Yeah, I agree. So this
2
I think
hours.
it's gonna be good.
2 hours.
All right, man. All right, 2 hours long. 2 hours long. So it's the 48-minute mark. What's that?
Well, just because they're going to have to have the little bit thing with Grogu and Luke, so that's probably be about 5-10 minutes there, and he's going to do it. They're going to have the Rancor training, so that's going to be another 5-10 minutes there. So that's why that first hour do all the little things for that last hour could be just full onslaught, war, fighting, Cad Bane, all kind of crap, because there's a lot of stuff it's got to happen. And if they just do a 40-minute episode, and then you got possibly the Crimson Dawn coming in, I look for that to happen. And,
Really?
Yeah, I still believe that we're gonna get Han. I still believe we're gonna get Han in this. Yeah.
Well, Crimson Dawn is tied with the Pikes, so it's good. They definitely possibly going to be there with Kira. What's her name? Kara or something.
You can't get Han because Han is dead. Ain't he dead in this?
No,
not this is before. This before he'd have his son there. Ben looks the young.
Yeah.
Ben,
So this is before
Kylo Ren's gonna be young
This is before New Hope.
or a baby. Yeah, this is after Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, this is before the Force Awakens.
Yeah.
This is right after Return of the Jedi and Force Awakens. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's either Kylo Ren is probably a baby, or not even born yet. I don't think he's born yet.
Interesting.
Could.
No, I don't think he's born yet.
I think they're definitely going to do like a confrontation between Cad Bane and Boba Fett, and Cad Bane's going to face either Boba Fett, Mando, or they're going to have him face Fennec. So
I think Fennec. That's
So
what I
here-
would do.
yeah, that would make more sense.
Because we're tying to the
You
Bad
think
Batch.
the sheriff?
Yeah.
You think the sheriff's dead? I don't think he's dead. I know the.
Oh, no, he's not dead.
I don't
He's
No,
not
he's
dead.
wounded. He's
Oh,
wounded.
He's alive.
that
He's
deputy
wounded.
is fucked up,
Deputy-
though.
Oh, yeah,
That deputy's dead.
That
He's
sucker
dead.
like 5 times, boy.
That was
This
awesome.
This is like an episode that people should have just shut up, right? Like he should have just shut up. Fennec should have just shut up and let Boba have a couple of words in. You know, that's right. So Shifty says this was 5 years after Return of the Jedi. And Ninja, where the hell are you, man? I don't know why you're not up here. Ben is 7. He was born like 9 months after the last Battle of Endor. Oh, so they got busy at the Battle of Endor. That's what happened. Okay.
Well, Han Solo's a player, you know.
That was
He's-
fire.
Oh yeah. I'll get it. I'll get out of your way.
When he was
I
walking
understand how you
back
feel.
in the desert, that was fire.
No, that scene was
Did that.
that scene was nice. When I saw the hat, I'm like, oh shit. My wife's like, why are you so excited? I'm like, that's Cad Bane. Yeah, it's great stuff, man.
that did make me go, oh shit, because it was like, because I didn't think it was gonna happen. I'm just like, oh, okay, we got Luke Skywalker and Ahsoka. They can't throw any
Just-
more Fs, and then it was like, no, whoa.
Just admit it. You wet your pants there a little bit, Austin. Just admit it.
You're right. You're right.
Oh, yeah.
I
You
know.
caught
I
me
would
with
go
my
back-
pants down, both figuratively and literally. You know, like. I mean, hey, when something really cool happens in Star Wars, I will still geek out.
It
about
was
no matter what.
it was a cool episode for the lore. Definitely.
Yes, it was.
Did Cad Bane and special effects look a little funny to y'all? When you look at the camera?
It wasn't noticeable,
more-
but it,
A little more.
His teeth.
yeah,
Yeah,
probably
Steve was
that.
kind of like.
That was his teeth.
Yeah.
It was the mouth.
maybe the eyes were a little too bright, but I don't remember.
I wish they would have used the same voice he did in the animation.
Yeah,
It wasn't that off. But yeah, I hear what you're saying.
I was really shocked how good Luke looked.
Yes.
They did-
Yes, me
they-
too. There were
they-
some scenes there when he's running that it looked, you could tell it was in.
They spent a lot of money
Yeah.
in that
Oh,
deep
yeah.
face or whatever you call that shit.
Zebin live action. Yeah. All right, guys, man. We it's 53. Go ahead, Danny. Pimp out your channel. We're gonna close things up for this episode.
I am Danny Graham, aka Comic Chat. You can find me Monday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Chaos Central channel, where I do my show called The Chaotic Conversation. It's usually 4 topics. I've changed my format a little bit. It's like, would you rather do this or rather do that? I'm going to try and do that for a couple of more episodes. Seem to be a pretty good conversation, good talking experience, I believe. Then last night, I was doing this countdown of like over 200 cartoons from the 80s and 90s. We're doing part 2 here in the next 5 minutes on Chris' show, Rule of 3. So if you're not doing anything, come check it out. I really like that format. And of course, on Saturday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, got a little show called Square One where we talk sports, some baseball, but mainly football and basketball. So thanks, man. Great conversation. I look forward to next Wednesday because I can hear it now.
You can hear it now. Jason, go ahead.
I got to bounce, man. Catch y'all later.
Take care, buddy.
All right,
Later,
Danny.
Danny.
I'll see you later.
What's going on, Jason Lee Tucker? Jason Lee Tucker Statements, my channel. Well, this coming Friday at 11, me and Austin, we got our late night show. We'll probably talk a little more about Mandalorian, the book of Luke or book of Mando, what are you going to call it this week? And probably Peacemaker, because Peacemaker comes out tonight, so we'll talk a little bit about that and whatever else is going on. But a little bit of wrestling also, because it's been a little. I know Austin's probably want to talk about that Royal Rumble just happened and stuff. A few things that happened on that. So,
God, I don't want.
we'll
I don't need any words this time.
The Commanders? I thought it was going to be the Admirals.
Also, probably this weekend.
All right, man. No, the Washington Redskins.
Commanders.
It's Commanders? I thought it was going to be Admirals.
No, Commanders.
Wow, what a shitty name.
Is that the game? The Commanders?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The Washington Commandos.
And watch they get the Super Bowl for the Lions.
Oh, my God. G Major.
Hey, what's up? I do What Up, Though? On Mondays, we're talking about entertainment, going on with everything. This Monday coming up, since it's Black History Month, we're going to talk about how African Americans started electronic music, house and techno. That's going to be this Monday. And I do the Hump Day Mix on Wednesdays, before 2 hours before this show. Well, an hour before this show. So that's what I got going on.
Awesome stuff, man. Austinator.
I got my own YouTube channel. I'm at over 200 subs. Actually, the last thing I did was like a couple days ago. I did a Royal Rumble review of the 2022 Royal Rumble. Yep, that was, oh boy, that was bad. But there was only one good thing about the show, but that wasn't enough to save it. But go check that out. And also find me on Splash Talk. I might do that this week, maybe not. Find me on Ninjoid's channel. I think this Friday we're doing the Cobra Kai Season 2 Roundtable, I think. I don't know if it's called the Roundtable. I think it's just we're talking about Cobra Kai Season 2. You can find me also late on Friday night with Jason Lee Tucker on the Jason Lee Tucker Statement for the Late Night Snack, where, we just talk about stuff late at night on Fridays. So go check us out there. You can find me on Wednesdays on the Hangout, Sundays on Chris Knight's channel for the weekly wrap-up, and also for the Book of Boba Fett Roundtable on Sunday. And you can also find me on Twitter at the Austinator17, because sometimes I tweet, sometimes I retweet, sometimes I don't. It's a lottery. Go check me out. And also check me out on the Chaos Central Twitter, where I basically tweet out everyone's shows. Because that's what it's used for, like it's Chaos Central Twitter. Guy Scar, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, man, it's a pleasure. And I am the Basco Scenario, the Hangout every Wednesday. I might be changing the date to a Thursday. I'll talk to all my people here. I also have another show called Hold Up Wait that I don't have a fixed date because my co-host on that, we're not sure when we're gonna do it yet, but we had a cool show last Saturday or Friday. It's a little bit more political and things like that. Definitely check that out. And on and off my gaming streams. But before I go, I have to give huge congratulations to Lorena Creole for her 3,000K subs, as well as the Dark Council, nice, which is their 4-year anniversary. So if you guys haven't subscribed to them, please do, and make sure you subscribe to everybody here, because you know what? This is a fellowship, and here we got Toxin Manful that just comes in. Thank you. Hell, smells like Canadian bacon in here. Absolutely. Absolutely. Canadian bacon with a little bit of maple syrup. So yeah, definitely check them out. And also, you can find me sometimes on Mondays for Yelling at Park Calls on Comics Division's channel, or Thursdays for the Thursday Night Throwdown on Comic Division's channel as well. So thank you, everybody. Remember, be kind, and we are outro. If I change the date, I'm gonna have to change this too. Shit.